Good morning. Please stand and join me for the flag salute. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Ellen Fikert Elementary School virtual 6th grade promotion ceremony. My name is Mr. Murchison, and I'm the proud principal here at Ellen Fikert Elementary School. With me this morning is Mrs. Brink, our vice principal, and she'll be speaking to you momentarily. It is our pleasure and honor to welcome you to our virtual ceremony. We miss you all, and our hearts are full due to the fact that we are not here together. That stated, let's take a moment to enjoy the time together at home and be thankful that we are safe, healthy, and will return to school at some point. It is with this in mind that we stand before you as the leaders of the school, bidding a fond farewell to our promoting 6th grade class of students. I hope that the students, parents, staff, and families find joy in the completion of their work here at Ellen Fikert Elementary School, as they promote today, despite the fact that we are in this together, but distanced by our circumstances. I share the pride and joy and humility with you as the principal of Fikert School. I am proud of the progress these students have made academically, socially, emotionally, and behaviorally. They, with the support of the entire staff and school community, have grown into fine young students ready for the next phase of their educational careers. Today is not a graduation, but simply a promotion, an important step in the next direction of their academic careers. These 6th grade students have learned all of this with the guidance, support, caring, and nurturing of an entire school community, some of whom are in the virtual audience here today, and many who are teaching younger students as I stand before you at this moment. Leading the team, they include Mrs. Young, Mrs. Horn, Mr. Petrinovich, Mrs. Veal, and Mrs. Zanetti. Their collective hard work, dedication, and commitment to these students this year was inspiring. Please take a moment to thank them with us now. Thank you, teachers. The resource teachers have also played a role in the support of these students this year as well. Mrs. Dawn, our support teacher, Mr. Johnson, our computer resource teacher, Mrs. Connor, our PE teacher, Mrs. Frechette, Mrs. Temkin, and Ms. Schubert in our learning centers have also provided students a tremendous education outside of their respective classrooms. These fine teachers have also been helped and supported tremendously by a powerful team, from our custodial staff to our office staff to Mrs. Rebensdorf in the library. Students have been shaped by our support staff as well. Also, I would like to recognize 2 distinguished dragons that will be leaving us, Mr. Merrill and Mrs. Reeves from our PTO. They have been an integral part in the students' lives for many years as a teacher and a PTO president. We thank you, Mr. Merrill and Mrs. Reeves. You've done so much for our school and these students. We wish you well in the next phase, and we will miss you tremendously. Parents, family, and friends, you have been the support system. You have provided students tireless support with rides to and from school, homework, class project, costumes, uniforms, snacks, shoes and socks, a shoulder to cry on, love, even when patience runs thin, and many, many hugs. We, as their teachers, can't thank you enough for the moms and dads and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters and grandmothers and grandfathers and every type of family for helping us to do our work here at school. If you are the parent of a promoting 6th grader, we want to take a moment to recognize you now. Thank you, parents and guardians. Also, many other unsung heroes also sit in our virtual audience today. Our children's grandparents also provide so much for the entire family and their grandchildren. They may take funny names like Nana, Pawpaw, Meemaw, Big Dad, Big Mama, Gigi, and many others. They are simply the best. If you are the grandparent of a promoting sixth grader, we would like to take a moment to recognize you. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. We love you. Finally, I love serving as the school principal here at Ellen Fikert Elementary School for the past 6 years, and especially this year despite our circumstances. This is an awesome sixth grade class of students. Students, teachers, families, and Mrs. Brink and I have continued to work together this year again to provide a positive school experience and an excellent education for these students. Our hope is that these students have learned to be kind, safe, and responsible now and in their bright futures. Thank you. I would like now to introduce our sixth grade student speakers, and they are Mia Strasberg, Amber Barnett, Aiden Rios, Annabelle Foe, Janelle Murray, Valen Gutierrez, Kayla Stewart, Chloe Hocker, Chloe, and Julian Murillo.
Good morning, parents and students. I am Mia, a member of Student Leadership. Welcome to our very unique sixth grade promotion. We've all come so far since the beginning of our time at Fikert, no matter how short that time has been. We wouldn't have been able to do it without the support of teachers and staff. We want to acknowledge our first principal, Mr. Dolinar, and also thank our amazing principal and vice principal, Mr. Murchison and Ms. Brink. Please join me in watching the other members of Student Leadership as we remember our elementary experiences.
Hi, I'm Amber. When we first came to Fikert, we entered kindergarten. We all had different emotions about what kindergarten was, but we opened up and felt really comfortable with our teachers and peers. We didn't know much about the alphabet or about numbers, but thanks to the hard work of our kinder teachers, Miss Start, Miss Reed, and Miss Headley, and our parents and guardians, we began to understand why we are in school and what we are here to do. Sometimes we even got to go to a different classroom. I personally had Miss Headley. We were lucky to have such great teachers. We began to be disciplined in how to act in the coming years and prepare for life. And as all of this wasn't enough, we put on the Three Piggy Opera for you. We also had an alphabet month, and we had fun activities every day. We got to watch butterflies grow and fly away. We were prepared and excited for first grade and other upcoming grades. We were ready to play on the big playground, which was pretty exciting. Kindergarten was so awesome.
Hi, my name is Aiden Rios. After kindergarten, we moved on to first grade, and we hit a major milestone. We learned how to read. This gift will help us thrive in life. We had fun on our excellent field trips, like going to the food processing center and Fogwilla Farms. Making Mardi Gras masks was also a great highlight. We also got to be buddies with our fellow fourth graders. Setting a strong foundation for our future school success was all thanks to Miss Sutton, Miss Huvel, Miss Oxen, and Miss Merrill.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, and by now we have learned in math exactly what follows the number 1, and that is the number 2. So in the fall of 2015, we started second grade. We were able to start scholastic reading counts and learn so many other things. We created animal dioramas, researched your heritage, and visited the fire station. This was also the first year of Royal Luncheons with Mr. Murchison, and we got to write our first Animal Dragon Dash to raise money for our school. Here we were helped by Miss Sender, Miss Thomas, Miss Harrison, and Miss Merrill.
Hi, I'm Janelle Murray. Then came third grade. Our third grade teachers, Miss Hubner, Miss Miller, Miss Stafford, and Mrs. Diamond, made sure that we would remember our experiences for the rest of our lives. In a good way, of course. Things like raising chicks in Mrs. Hubner's class, going to road school, and trying to wrap our tiny third grade minds around the complicated concept of fractions, learning multiplication, and division. And generally driving our teachers crazy, made for memorable experiences. We also began CAS testing that year and did our famous American reports on people like Amelia Earhart and Magic Johnson. We read Charlotte's Web too. This was also the year we began to understand how to be a good role model to our little buddies.
Hi, I'm Belen. Then came fourth grade. We were either in Miss Nixon's, Mr. Miles, or Mr. Lewis's fourth grade class. This was the year we learned about decimals and did our big history projects such as the mission dioramas. We also did science fair projects like testing the density of liquids, creating lava lamps, and magnetic slime. Many of us started playing instruments in the Fikert band under the direction of Mr. Sturgis.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla, and my first year at Fikert was our second to last year, 5th grade. This was the year we tested in science and standardized testing, and we were all challenged in PE by physical and rigorous state testing. Didn't everyone just love doing the pacers? Luckily, we had a great PE teacher, Miss Kelly, to help us get through all of it. We learned about the American Revolution, the human body, and once again did the science fair projects. We went to Lodi Lake, Franklin High School, and Pizza Bell. Many of us got to wear our school colors as we played basketball, volleyball, and we competed in track. This was the year that KTV Dragon News was born under the helm of Miss Zanetti. All of this learning happened in the classroom of Mr. Nixon, Mrs. Murphy, Miss Lockyer, Mrs. Yun, and Miss Zanetti. Thank you all for a fantastic year at Fikert.
And last but not least, 6th grade. I'm Chloe. In our classrooms, we all made Egyptian death masks and cried when we read Where the Red Fern Grows. Miss Connor, our new PE teacher, brought the exciting and competitive Quidditch games to the Fikert field. We had a great field trip that combined science and roller skating, and we were all able to show off our artistic talents in our first ever school-wide art show. Speaking of first, Miss Brink joined us as our first vice principal in 12 years. 26 of us were a part of the Dragon Welcome Wagon, and we welcomed new students with gift bags and friendly smiles. And our news team expanded, and everyone looked forward to watching the KFTV Dragon News. We are taught all of this by our faithful teachers, Miss Yun, Miss Horn, Mr. Petrinovich, Miss Veal, Miss Zanetti, Miss Temkin, Miss Diamond, and Miss Frechette.
Hey, I'm Julian. As you know, our last trimester of 6th grade didn't go as planned. Due to the COVID-19 coronavirus, we know how to log into Zoom, take one on Google Classroom, and have spent way too much time inside. Not going to Slide Park or having a promotion on the field is a big disappointment for us all. But we are learning resiliency and acknowledging our disappointments while keeping our spirits up. We know we have brighter days ahead. These last 3 months don't erase the lasting friendships and the great learning experiences we have had. We thank you, our fabulous Fikert families, for your nonstop love and support as we make transitions throughout our lives and our school years. Thanks, audience, for watching this. And thank you, Fikert, for helping shape us into who we are now. Happy 6th grade promotion day of 2020. School!
Next, Mrs. Brink will present the Perfect Attendance Awards for the school year and the Presidential and Academic Awards.
Good morning, Fikert students and families. Today's a very special day for our 6th graders' promotion. We would like to recognize some 6th graders who have earned the Presidential Award. The Presidential Award is awarded by the President of the United States for students who have achieved a 3.5 GPA or higher from 4th through 6th grade. We would also like to give some academic awards to Mrs. Zanetti's and Mrs. Young's class. In Mrs. Horn's class, the Presidential Award recipients are Mia Strasberg, Natalie Phillips, David Miller, Ulysses Barrios, Jason Wynn, Jay Cummings, Joel Omarui, Joshua Reardon. In Mr. Petronovich's class, the Presidential Award recipients are Annabelle Foe, Carter Johansson, Tristan Bartlett, Caleb Palek. In Mrs. Veal's class, the Presidential Award recipients are Rachel Horn, Chloe Hawker, Amber Barnett, Aiden Rios, Gareth Durbin, Marvin Kanea. In Mrs. Yun's class, the academic award recipients are Mohammed Ahmad, Alexis Moreno, Jester Platel. In Mrs. Zanetti's class, the academic recipients are Elizabeth Brown, Ethan Rico, Andre Seamster. We also have the attendance award. The attendance award is awarded to students who have perfect attendance for the entire school year. In Mrs. Horn's class, we have Joel Omarui, Elysius Barrios. In Mr. Petronovich's class, we have Van Pham, Annabelle Foe. In Mrs. Veal's class, we have Jaslyn Zong, Sophia Sine, Gareth Durbin. In Mrs. Young's class, we have Mohammed Ahmad and Owen Bauer. In Mrs. Zanetti's class, we have Juliana Durin and Jasper Vega-Bau. I would like to let you know of how much I've enjoyed working at Fikert this year. I miss all of you. I wish you the best in middle school. Remember, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible.
Our sixth grade teachers will now present the promotion certificates.
Mohammed, Owen, Sean, Alex, Jester, and Matthew. I want to take a quick moment to thank you. I very much enjoyed being your teacher. It's been so much fun to watch you grow throughout the years. We've been through a lot together, and through the laughter and the tears, you always tried your best. Even through the rough times, somehow you managed to push through. I am so proud of all the accomplishments that you've had throughout the years, and I know that you will continue to do well in middle school. Remember, as you move forward, take the lessons that you've learned at Fikert. Be kind to yourself and to others. Know that you are smart and capable. And lastly, believe in yourself as I believe in you. Thank you for the memories. I will miss you all dearly. And now for my sixth grade promoting class.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now.
Congratulations, everyone. It was such a wonderful school year with all of you, and even though our time was cut short, we share some amazing memories. I was thinking back to the beginning of the year and when we were studying the theme of perseverance. We were really thinking about those who never give up, and we studied Jesse Owens and Wilma Rudolph from history, and then we read some great novels, Who Will Ever Forget Billy and His Dogs, or Brian and His Hatchet. And then all of us shared our own personal experiences of persevering, and we wrote those narratives. Well, now, ending the year, I feel like we should go back to that same theme. I want everyone to think about perseverance as they head off into middle school. And remember to never give up on your goals. You're all amazing individuals, and I know you'll do great. I will miss you and wish you the best of luck. So now I would like to present my graduating class of sixth grade.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep
Hey everyone, it's me, Mr. P. You might remember me from when you used to come to school every day and we would learn things together. Anyways, I just wanted to stop in to say congratulations to all of the Promoting Fikert Dragons. You guys have worked really hard this year, and congratulations on completing your elementary school career. I wanted to also make sure to send a special shout out to my class for a couple things. One, I want to thank you for making it so enjoyable for me to come to school every day. I loved coming to watching you guys work and figure problems out and learn new things. It was really, really fun. And also I wanted to thank you for really showing me what it takes to be a Fikert Dragon. I think I really like it here, and it's because of all the things that you guys have showed me. So congratulations. And remember, next year, don't be a stranger. All right, so I would now like to present the Promoting Perseverant Pitchers in Mr. P's class.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with your tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly.
Hello everyone, I'm glad you could join us today. I am Miss Veal and I'm going to say a few words to my class. A few months ago when we started our Zoom meetings, it was fun watching the 45-pound cat and watching a hamster get bathed with a toothbrush and participating in epic push-up and plank challenges. But none of that compares to the fun that we had and the learning and connecting we did when we were in the classroom. From our wild Kahoot games on Friday afternoons, to trying over and over again to make models of sedimentary rocks by crushing crayons, or watching you act out your favorite scenes from books. All those made for a great 6th year experience. Whether you're going to go to Harriet Eddy, Kerr, or Smedberg, you will all continue to be amazing humans. And now I'd like to present my Promoting 6th grade class.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And
Hi, my name is Mrs. Zanetti, and I'd like to congratulate all the sixth graders on their promotion. This is a really exciting time. To my students, during this time of distance learning, we read the story and/or watched the movie Wonder. In the story, the character Augie had many wonderful qualities that not only got him through life, but through the start of middle school. Augie showed courage to push through things when he was afraid, and compassion and forgiveness to those who were unkind to him. Augie, by being himself, proved to those around him that being great is not about how popular you are, but how kind, compassionate, and courageous. I see Augies in my class every day, students with strength of heart and mind. Augie changed hearts by being true to himself. So to my sixth grade class and all the sixth graders, I want you, as you move on to middle school, to be like Augie, to be true to yourself, to be the kind, caring, and courageous students that you are. In other words, be dragons. And always remember your roots, Fikert Elementary School. And now I would like to announce my promoting sixth grade class.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had to get.
I now present to you the sixth grade class of 2020. Yeah! Woo!
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh. Cry. Yes, that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.